Well, part of our annual tribute to ourselves, if we can help it, is visiting the Palm Springs International Film Festival, and we are on the red carpet right now.
That's right. Don't go anywhere, because coming up, we're going to talk to some of the biggest stars on the planet.
I'm going to practice my interviewing skills with you, okay?
Okay, sure.
Mr. Gordon, where do you get off thinking you're so good?
My parents tell me that I am.
Well, it's not true.
Oh. Hi, I'm Jim Gordon,
And I'm Darren Parkman.
and we are the Travel Guys.
Well, my friend, I'm excited. You're excited. And why? Because it's our annual best of and sometimes very worst of the Travel Guys Gratuitous Cheesy Flashback Special.
Every year you stick with that title. Is that going to be on a bumper sticker about this long soon? Or
It is a bit wordy, but it's catchy too.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah, sure is.
Well, my friend, it's a celebration. We're here at the beautiful Palm Mountain Resort, and we've got the party favors.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's not going to get annoying.
Come on, get into
Yeah,
the spirit.
yeah.
Get into the spirit.
Yeah, that's great.
We got
Thank
the
you.
champagne. We have our own executive assistant here with the
Wow.
champagne.
Hi. It's very
Professional
nice.
champagne pourer.
Very nice, actually. Hell, it is noon somewhere.
I'll have lots, please. I'll have lots, please. That's it. Seriously, right to the top. Right to the top. Thank you. That's great.
So eager. That's
Thank you
great.
so much.
Thank you. This is delightful.
Well, we're digging being here, and you got to love the Palm Mountain Resort.
Palm Mountain Resort and Spa, beautifully located in one of our favorite cities, Palm Springs, California, USA.
And one of the reasons we love to come to Palm Springs is the International Film Festival.
Yeah.
And you and I stepped out on the red carpet last night, met some very, very big stars. Let's take a look. Okay, we're here with Jack Jones. Jack, the first question I have for you is, what did you think of the two guys that emceed your show in Vancouver?
I couldn't wait to get out of there.
That hurt. It was us, actually.
You're one of the first guys we interviewed when we came here 10 years
That's
ago.
right.
You and your wife love coming back to the festival. What does it mean to you?
Oh, well, it means everything. We have, Sonny started a great thing here, and now it's grown and grown and grown, and now it's our thing, you know, we love it.
You've been the host so many years now. How have you seen this thing evolve from Sonny Bono's dream so many years ago?
Well, you know, I was having dinner with Harold Matzner the other night, my husband and I, and talking about those early days. He remembers when there were 200 people in the room. We're up to a crowd of 2,400.
Can I ask you a quick, mate, who are you looking forward to seeing tonight? Obviously, I heard you say Shirley MacLaine. Anybody else?
You know, of course, Eddie Redmayne, and you know, I love Reese Witherspoon. I did some of her very first interviews when she was just making a name for herself in the business, and she's just always so much fun.
Patrick, who knew back in the Star Trek days that you were such a funny guy? I'm thinking of the hilarious episode of Extras with Ricky Gervais. Are you leaning more towards comedy these days?
Well, in 2 weeks' time, I start filming a new half-hour comedy show created by Seth MacFarlane called Blunt Talk.
I can't wait. That's going to be.
And by the way, it is a live-action show. It's not an animated
so you're
show.
actually in it. Good.
Oh,
Nice,
yes.
Congratulations on a wonderful performance in Wild. Can you tell us just quickly about working with Reese?
She's amazing. She's an incredible producer as well as an actor, which we've always known. So I'm very excited to celebrate both areas of her craft tonight.
Why is it so important for you to be the one to honor her tonight?
Because there's no one who loves her more here tonight.
There's a huge buzz about Birdman, and I saw you on Letterman raving about working with the director. Tell us how you feel about the project.
I loved it. It was great. Really, really, really totally original. It was really extraordinarily difficult and extraordinarily fun. And this guy's a true artist here, man. He's really great.
When watching the movie, the camera never seemed to stop until you guys needed to catch your breath.
Right.
I mean, how was that preparing for a role like
You
that?
can't really, you just have to rehearse. And the
Yeah.
rehearsal period was long and really involved. It was good.
Now you're here tonight, being honored by Robert Downey Jr. with the Icon Award. Do you feel like an icon?
I have to look the word up in the dictionary, then I'll let you know. I kind of know what it means, whatever. You know,
What was it like working with Downey Jr. on that project, The Judge?
Terrific, great. Not like a lot of certain stars are very full of them. Not that way.
Can we ask you also, Robert, in that
Yeah.
when you're that young buck, you with Jimmy Caan and all those guys, what was it like working with Brando? I know it was a long time
Great,
ago, but
great working with Brando. I keep in touch with Jimmy. It was great working with Brando. You know, he was the original, definitive icon, and he was like a godfather to all the young actors.
Got to tell you, that was a real thrill meeting Robert Duvall. I mean, that guy's resume is pretty impressive. The Godfather.
60 years he's
I mean,
been doing
amazing.
stuff. Yeah, I love the fact he talked about Brando, too. That was great. But I got to tell you, we have been coming here for a very long time to the film festival, and we met some great stars last night, but we've met some great stars over the last dozen years or so.
I smell another flashback. Well, next to us is Arnold Schwarzenegger and Clint Eastwood. This is kind of cool.
Yeah, they're right there.
How does it feel to be honored, Jack? How does it feel?
I feel so tremendously honored. Just tremendous. Just like this guy's.
I know you love going to Canada. You've been up to Vancouver. Can you say anything to our viewers out there in Canada?
Just a British.
I had a great time and I was filming my movie Sixth Day.
And can we ask you one quick question? We're both film buffs. One of our favorite collective movies
Of all time.
is The Incident.
The Incident.
Oh,
Did
yeah, that's
that
my
back
first
in the
movie.
60s.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
What a great
1967, is that
film.
right?
67, yeah.
Great
I think it was
movie.
AIDS in
Oh,
68.
amazing movie. Jeff, good to see you here.
So good to see you. Good to see you. Now, you've been to a lot of film festivals. How does the Palm Springs Festival rank in your opinion?
Well, I'm only in the first 10 minutes of my exposure to it. I've never been here.
What's your first time?
All right, Jim.
Hey, John.
From Canada.
Darren
My
Parker
co-host
from
Darren.
Canada. Pleasure. Nice to meet you.
I was up there. Hey,
That's well, it is going good, eh?
some suds, eh?
You could be Canadian. That's
Oh, yeah, try to be. Eh?
That brings back good memories.
He was a really cool guy.
was.
We've actually had some really great luck on the carpet. We've never actually had anybody be nasty with us, which is nice.
We really haven't, and I love the fact you did that Canadian accent, and now you and I are, again, soaking up the sudsy, aren't we? Huh?
Yeah,
Can I freshen
actually.
that for you, Pally?
Thank you. Yeah,
There
it's
you
been
go.
15 minutes, actually. That'll be all.
Quick question before we continue.
Yeah.
Take a look at my eyes. Do I look over the legal limit yet?
Close.
Yeah,
But
are they
I mean,
cross-eyed?
You always look like that, so it's
So
tough
I
to
got
tell.
the sunglasses.
Yeah.
There we go, yes.
Okay, what's next?
Well, we've met some great people over the years on the Travel Guys show.
Yeah, we have.
We've also been at one with nature. Not a lot of people remember that or know that, but we actually have connected with the animal kingdom on several occasions. Remember this? Look at these cute little guys. Here. Look at this cute little. Hey, don't scare the chickens. Do not scare the chickens.
I'm unfamiliar on what to do with chickens.
Look how fast they are, eh?
Listen, I know you're trying to impress the nice people, but maybe it's time to put the chicken down, eh?
No, you don't get it. You're not at one with animals, are you?
No, I really am not.
Animals love me.
Really?
It's like this chicken is part of my family now. Well, one of the almost magical things you can do when you're in Puerto Vallarta is actually partake in something called the releasing of the sea turtles. There's a program here in town whereby they are saving more and more sea turtles. A very small percentage of these cute little guys actually survive in the wild, but they have programs where they hatch the eggs here at hotels and then let people release them, and boy, are they ever cute little guys.
And the fact they're trusting us to release them is actually a pretty big thing.
I got to tell you, it's actually pretty cool to catch a sturgeon. They're such a majestic fish, and it's hard to believe that this fish is already 20 years old and will outlive both you and I. This thing will live to be over 100 years old. Well, this is cool. Now we're with our new friend, Pepe the sea lion. Look at the size of this thing.
How much would this weigh?
Pepe weighs 500 pounds. He's the alpha male here, and he's pretty friendly, isn't he? That breath is not very fresh. You know, I've always felt that I was at one with the animals, and this is proof of it right here. You know, I'm surrounded by Madagascar lemurs here, and I gotta say, I'm shocked at how gentle they are. They're so cool. They're kind of a cross between a raccoon and a monkey, and they are primates, but they're the kind of animal that just kind of makes you laugh. You know, I still wake up screaming thinking about those lemurs climbing all over me.
Yeah, they were quite terrifying, like a teddy bear, actually.
You don't know what it's like until you've been there. It was terrifying, but memorable.
The smile on your face was really fooling everybody, though. That was a lot of fun.
Hey, more Travel Guys, gratuitous cheesy flashback special coming up next from the Palm Mountain Resort and Spa. Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome back to the Travel Guys gratuitous cheesy flashback special. Darren and I are having a great time.
I'm just digging the whole Palm Springs Film Festival party vibe. You wouldn't get that, of course, but
No, I wouldn't.
no, I just, you know, some people, word on the street, some people are saying that I'm too old to party, but you know what? I feel like I'm kind of down with the younger people here. I just feel like maybe it's the wine, but I feel like I kind of fit in here. I'm having a good time.
Clearly down with the young people. I know you are down with the young people, but we have to get back to that little tribute to ourselves show, the flashback show. We're going to get back to that.
You know what? If you feel like you've got to have a little tribute show to yourself, a little Jim Gordon tribute show, that's fine, but I don't need the accolades, okay? Because I've got enough self-confidence that it doesn't really matter. Is that free ice cream? Hang on. Whoa.
Well, you cannot say the Palm Springs Film Festival without the man between us right now. The Travel Guys have Daryl McDonald here right now. Thank you again for talking to us.
Thanks for coming back, fellas.
And it's also great to talk to a fellow Vancouverite.
Indeed.
Yeah, originally a Canadian. Now, Daryl, this sounds contrived, but Sonny Bono had a dream many years ago.
Indeed, I was here at the time.
And look how this thing has grown. We can't believe it.
The one thing that we love about your festival is, A, it's the first one of the year, so the stars aren't festival tired yet. But there's also a really great selection of movies. You got big Hollywood production, but you get great little movies like a Force Majeure or something like that. Little movies that come here that people may not get a chance to see.
Well, that's always been by design. The festival has, first and foremost, been about international cinema from day one. So really, this isn't just about Hollywood, despite the fact that the Hollywood names who attend the festival draw so much attention. It's about great international cinema. That's what it's always been about, and that's what it'll continue to be about.
Boy, there is some crazy good nightlife in Palm Springs, isn't there?
It really is. We had a
Really
good time
is.
at that party, didn't we?
We did indeed, sir. Lots of great parties, but also, believe it or not, there's stuff to do during the day here as well. Well, it's about 80 degrees outside. We're around 30 minutes away from Palm Springs in beautiful Palm Desert.
That's right, pal. One of the things you have to check out when you're in this area is the Living Desert Zoo.
They got animals in there?
They got. I know you like the animals.
I love the animals. I'm at one with the animals. I gotta say, I've always seen camels in movies and on TV. I didn't realize that they're 8.5 feet off the ground. Not pretty high here. And this little guy here weighs 1,800 pounds, the size of an economy car. It's a gorgeous sunny day today, isn't it?
It really
Hang
is,
on.
yes.
Whoa, hey, what's this guy over here? Look at the size of this guy. Well, there you go.
There you go. That is a very
the
large
size of that
tongue. Very large tongue.
That's a
There
big
you go.
honking tongue.
Wow, that's a...
There we go. There you go. There you go. Oh, there you go. All right. I got giraffe spit on me now.
Never smelled better, sir.
Well, this is kind of cool. We're in the Birds of the Australian Outback exhibit, and you really do get up close and personal. You got something on your. There you
Look
go.
at that,
Cute
huh?
little guy. Wow, that's awesome.
Whoa.
I've got like 6 birds on me.
They appear not to like me at all.
This is like a Hitchcock movie right now. And I wish I had a few more birds on me right now. Got about 9, but could use a few more. There's room for a couple more, actually.
You like that seed? You like that seed? That's good seed, isn't it? Great seed.
We are really pleased, as always, to be back here in fabulous Palm Springs at the Palm Mount Resort and Spa. One of the great things about this hotel that we love, always staying here, because it's got a great pool, it's close to the mountains, it's close to downtown, it's close to the many bars that you like to frequent when we're here.
That's important,
It's
yes. And you
fantastic.
forgot one important thing.
What's that?
Fresh grapefruits, right off the tree. They got grapefruit trees all over the property.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
you tried these things? They're fresh as can be. They're pretty
Really
good.
Really have, actually. Do you want to maybe do the show with your mouth not full of food?
Oh, I have one.
No, it's
Go ahead.
thank you. It's all over my coat.
Go ahead.
I'll
be fine.
I'll just take one of those, actually.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, this is one of my favorite parts of the cheesy, gratuitous flashback special. It's when I get to point out and highlight your most embarrassing moment of the year.
And it's exciting for me because I get to do the same for you.
Well, let's start with you, shall we?
Oh, let's do that, sure.
Let's just say you're not exactly brave when it comes to animals. Check this out. I'm actually holding a corn snake here at the zoo. This is Tex the corn snake. Jim Gordon, have you had a chance to see the snake here?
I'm fine right here.
This is a corn snake. It's
Yeah.
Tex, yeah?
Hey, Tex, how are you, sir?
Hang
Yeah,
on a
great.
sec. What's that? Hang on, Tex. What's that? You want to see Jim? He's right over
I do
here.
not
Come
want
on,
to see
come
Tex.
Just
That's
come
fine.
on.
It's just fine.
You were standing, what, 10 feet behind me there like a
Listen.
little schoolgirl. That's what you were like back
The only
there.
thing more frightening than
You were
those,
shaking. You were quivering like a little
The
schoolgirl.
only thing more frightening than those lemurs was that snake. That was a big snake.
You were pretty scared, weren't you? Yeah.
Well, I
enjoyed that.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because in the history of our long-running show, this is the first time where I've actually had a tie for your most embarrassing moments.
You know, I don't recall embarrassing myself at all this year.
No,
not at all. No.
Let's take a look at entry number 1.
But I got to say, this is a refreshing change from the ordinary.
You're
It's
right.
relaxing.
You're right. It's relaxing, but you also, because you get the overnight cabin, you have a nice dinner, you have a couple drinks, and then you sleep. You wake up and you're in New Brunswick.
It's a beautiful journey.
Wow, boy, you were asleep for a long time, sir. I don't know how many days you held up production, and he's gone. I think I know where this is going. Well, that's just adorable. While Darren is enjoying his afternoon champagne nap, let's take a look at what I think is my favorite Darren Parkman embarrassing moment of last year.
Come on, is that all you got? Is that all you got, man? Come on.
Oh! Oh, sorry. Even from here, I can see that must have really hurt. Again, my apologies. I didn't mean to hit you there, but you took it like a real man. I got to give you credit for that.
I'm fine. My voice is a few octaves higher, but I'm fine.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
Wow, nice of you to rejoin a program already in progress.
Oh, man.
I was just showing a really one of my favorite clips of the year, and you just missed it. So why don't we just show that again?
Oh! Great, it's great. I woke up just to relive that. Thank you. That's very nice.
I never get tired of that. But hey, you better get your second win.
Why?
We're going to show a little nightlife. I know you like the nightlife.
I do like the nightlife. You know, one of the great changes they've made on cruise ships since the last time I was on a cruise is they've lowered the price of drinks.
I've noticed that, actually.
Which is of great benefit to someone like yourself and someone like myself.
This is definitely my kind of tailgate party, I'm telling you right now.
Good
Love
wine.
this wine.
Good
Yeah,
wine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm losing right now?
What's that?
I'm losing something right now.
What?
Embarrassed to say, but it's my balance.
Here's to Boston.
Boston.
Cheers.
Hey, nice.
I said cheers and we're in cheers.
Got it.
See what I did there?
Yes, I really did.
Cheers. Well, it's a Saturday night here in Montreal. We're all dressed up.
Where are we right now?
We are at Mercury Bar. There's also a great restaurant here. A lot of great bars in Montreal. This is one of the hottest nightlife cities in all of Canada, would you not say, sir?
I would say there are more restaurants and bars in this city probably than anywhere else in Canada.
There is nothing like a good party. I've always said that.
We did a lot of, yes. Boy, I'm glad you spent the $1.99 on those things. Wow.
We spare no expense on this show.
We really don't.
Hey, more of our cheesy, gratuitous flashback special coming up next.
Welcome back to our annual, what is it we call it?
It's the cheesy, gratuitous flashback special. Come on, how hard is that to learn? It's been 9 years.
I just don't want to learn it. Anyway,
Apparently
we're here at
not.
the fabulous Palm Mount Resort and Spa in downtown Palm Springs.
And you know, we like to cap off our little tribute to ourselves with our highlight of the year. And if you had to pick just one, what would it be?
It's tough. We did a lot of great things this past year, but I think my highlights would be Hopewell Rocks, located not far from Moncton, New Brunswick. Let's take a look.
This is almost like one of the 7 wonders of the world. It really is. The highest tides in the world occur right here. So not an area you'd want to spend the day at.
No.
The water reaches 47 feet within a matter of hours. So you can't spend too much time here, but what a gorgeous area.
Yeah. Boy, that was amazing. And that's in
That was
our own
pretty cool.
country of Canada. Well, it's your turn. Your best moment of last year.
You know, there's been so many great moments over the past year on the Travel Guys show, but after careful consideration, if I had to pick just one great moment that caps up the entire year, it'd probably be this. I'll have lots, please. I'll have lots, please. That's it, seriously, right to the top, right to the top. Thank you, that's great.
He's so eager.
Thank you so much.
That happened 11 minutes ago.
You gotta admit, it was a highlight.
Well, it was, but you got to pick something different.
She
It's
wasn't
got-
hard to look at either. Remember that? That was great.
Gorgeous. Pick something
What a
that
great
doesn't
memory that
involve
was.
champagne, please.
I can remember it like it was 11 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Well, if I had to pick another one, it would probably be the time we were out fishing on Harrison Lake. Remember that?
Oh, great. I'd love to help you, but I'm way over here. Wow.
Just sub off a little
Look at the size of that thing. Very nice, sir.
There's a sturgeon. There he is.
Wow.
These fish really know how to fight. I am out of breath.
I know, I was going to help you there, but
I'm trying to
I
get
was
this
way
thing
over
in.
here, actually. Hey,
Oh.
you know what's amazing, though? You actually said to me that they can be out of water for quite some time, eh?
They can actually survive like a day out of water. They're prehistoric in a lot of ways. The sturgeon's a protected fish here in British Columbia, but one of the coolest looking fish. It almost looks like a dinosaur. Wow. That was exciting, but I still say getting that champagne from the executive assistant has to be number one for me. It really does.
It's unfortunate that I had to let her go.
Yes.
You know what's funny, though, is our very, very first show took place in Harrison Hot Springs, and we caught, I think, the biggest fish we have ever seen. Take a look at this.
He's losing line here. 10-footer here, buddy.
Look at the size of that thing. Holy smokes, Jim.
Wow, that was a long time ago, too.
It was. Were you like 18 there?
I looked a little like Peter Brady there, didn't I?
A very mature Peter Brady. Yes, you did.
You know, a little bit like Mr. Brady in that
Well,
clip there.
yes.
All right. By the way, I just want to let you know that I have rehired our executive assistant, Jigney,
Okay.
and I've doubled her salary.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
All right.
It was just a passing thing. Well, I think we're out of champagne, so that means the show must be over.
I can see the bottom of my cup, so yes, it's time to wrap things up, and we have had a great time on our cheesy, gratuitous flashback special.
Yeah, I want to thank the Palm Mountain Resort and Spa, the people of Palm Springs, and you, the viewer, for watching us again this past year.
We'll see you next time on The Travel Guys. Cheers.
Set decorations for this best of episode of The Travel Guys provided by Destination Palm Springs. While in Palm Springs filming the best of episode, the Travel Guys stayed at the Palm Mountain Resort and Spa.
Sponsorship for the Travel Guys provided by Plaza Premium Lounge, Travel Pro Luggage and Holiday Group, and Mavi Jeans.
Laura Keats and...
Oh, look, I think it's still guy right here.
Really, totally original movie. I got it. You know, guys corralling me into the shot. I know how to do this.